Hi everybody, it's Wednesday, May 12th, and this is the April edition of the Scaryfanparty Report. On April 3rd, he announced he would be doing a live performance with Dash Studios. He performed 4 songs, including 2 unnamed songs, Out Loud and Millennial Love. He sang one of the popular songs right now, Will You Watch the Earth Explode With Me? Those are lyrics, not the name. And everybody was super happy about it. He doesn't usually do original music and live streams, so it was a nice surprise to have that. On April 7th, Billboard magazine published an article on American Idol and of course gave Alejandro a shout out. Alejandro gets mentioned a lot on the show and in articles by American Idol, and it's not a surprise. They have several contestants that they compare to him constantly, like Johnny West and Arthur Gunn. And while they have gone out of their way to separate them because they deserve their own acknowledgement, it can't be left unsaid that Alejandro has made a huge impact on this season of American Idol. On April 8th, he released a live version of Beneath the Skin with his new drummer, Andy Prado Jr. It is unclear whether this is a permanent situation due to lockdown. Either way, as always, it was a masterful rendition of Beneath the Skin. On April 9th, one of the fan favorites, Kicks a Million, did a reaction for Beneath the Skin. See the link below. Also on April 9th, he did a shout out to Vivo for including him on their incoming alternative playlist on YouTube. Scarypoolparty finally seems to be getting a lot of attention, the attention that we all feel he deserves. On April 10th, he announced that he was able to reschedule the UK and Ireland dates for what was the European tour, which he had to cancel earlier in the year due to the COVID-19 virus. I am so happy for the people in England and Ireland that get to see him. I know the band was super disappointed that the European tour got canceled. However, it's at least partially back on. On April 14th, our boy Koi released his reaction for Beneath the Skin, so make sure you check that out as well. The link is below as always. 16th, Forbes.com released an article called 70 Artists from Alice Cooper to the Killers. Brandon Flowers picked their favorite singer-songwriter album of all time. Scarypoolparty was featured in this article, and he said of his favorite songwriting album that it was Pink Moon by Nick Drake. He said that it invoked memories from his past, and one of the main reasons he tried different guitar tunings and experimented with lyrics was because of that album. So make sure you check it out. The link is below. On April 17th, he announced that he was doing live from quarantine on April 19th with Ed Norton and Magic Giant, raising money for the Frontliners Responders Fund that was created by Edward Norton. He was shouted out not only by Edward Norton, but also David Blaine, which was super cool. I'm super bummed that I did not record it. However, it was awesome to see. Now for my shout out of the month. On April 20th, Atwood Magazine published an article featuring Scarypoolparty. This was an amazing interview. I love that they called him musically fearless because I couldn't agree more. I think he is fearless when it comes to music, and I think that his openness towards music as a whole has been such an enlightening experience for me. I want to give a quick shout out to Atwood Magazine for this amazing interview because it was one of my favorites in the last year. My favorite line in the interview, so to speak, was when they said, "Exit Forum finds a way to balance hellish and sinister with euphoria and lightness." I could not have said that better myself, honestly. On April 21st, Kix released another reaction video for an IG Live that Scarypoolparty did. Make sure you check it out. We love Kix and his reactions. Of course, his smile. On April 22nd, Scarypoolparty announced that he was releasing the live version of 10 Years on YouTube. It has been called Hauntingly Beautiful by MJ's music blog, and his fans are totally on board with that description. One thing is for sure, Scarypoolparty always seems to bring the intensity in his music. If you hear it for the first time, it's like hearing a new song every time. You can check out the music article from MJ's music blog in the link below, which was released on April 26th. April 23rd, Kix released yet another reaction video for 10 years. Koi followed up with a reaction video the following day, so make sure you check out both of those reacts. They're two of our favorite reactors, so we check them out frequently and follow them. If you would like your reaction video included in the monthly report, please let me know. April 27th, he announced that he was releasing a limited edition print in collaboration with agoodprint.com, and it was sponsored through the Grammy Museum. It is a one-time edition, so make sure that you get it. I think there are still copies available, but I know that they're selling out quickly. And finally, rounding out the month, on April 30th, he released a live version of Vampire Shade, one of his favorite songs to play. He said that recently in an interview. So regarding his social media this month, he did lose 2,000 followers on Instagram. It is what it is. We always hope for the best, but I think that he just has his way of doing things, and I'm not sure that everybody can handle that. And I'm okay with it, but, you know, it is what it is. The haters can leave. We won't miss you. On Twitter, he went down about 500 followers. On Facebook, he was up about 81 likes and up about 442 followers. So Facebook gaining some ground finally. YouTube was up 4,000 subscribers this month, which is really good to see. Out Loud was up 19,000. Satisfied was up 6,000. Unnamed was up about 817 likes. Sunstop Rising was up about 693 views. Poison up 18,000 views this month. I wonder if it has to do with him releasing that on Instagram, if people decided to go check it out more. But 10 years up about 7,000. Blesser up about 11,000. And the biggest gainer this month on YouTube was actually 10 years, the live version gained 48,000 views when it was released. So followed by Beneath the Skin with 36,000. Regarding the album, Black Cross was up about 4,000, Diamonds up about 9,000, Dance the Night Away 2,000, Vampire Shade was up about 3,000, Beneath the Skin was up about 2,000, True Religion up about 2,000, Heartstorm also up about 2,500, Millennial Love was up about 3,000. That's not the new Millennial Love, that's the old Millennial Love. 10 Years Remastered was up about 4,000, and Tonight was up about 30,000. Cholo Love was up about 15,000. Out Loud Remastered was up about 7,000, and Millennial Love was up about 80,000 this month. So Millennial Love broke the 300,000 mark, which makes it one of his fastest growing videos ever, and that's up to about 318,000. Spotify was down about 23,000 listeners, but up about 3,000 followers. So gaining ground there as well. He's up to 81,000 followers on Spotify. And of course, Out Loud, always the biggest gainer on this channel. 283,181 listens in the month of April. So SoundCloud was really normal again. SoundCloud was up about 124 followers. He's gained about 8,500 followers since I've been tracking him. So he's gaining some ground there. 10 years was up a lot, about 2,200 listens. And the only other big gainer on there was Tonight and Out Loud. So this was a big month for a lot of reasons, because of the virus, of course, but also because it was the first full month. A lot of us were at home, some of us sheltering by ourselves. I'm not sure whether Scarypoolparty is sheltering by himself, but I do know that it has been a tough month for a lot of people, and I think the isolation affects people in different ways. So my big takeaway this month is, you know, if you're having trouble, if you're having a hard time, let people know that. I think that we are way beyond the having to be perfect in public thing at this point. You know, I get it, but it is more important to be real and let people know where you're at, because feelings build up. And if you're not honest about what you're feeling, nobody can help you out of it. So take care of yourself, take care of the people around you, and be real.